Hello everybody, Captain Thief, Desktop Dungeon, Daily Dungeon. So I missed out on yesterday's because there was a power out that lasted all day. There's nothing I could do about it. Goblin Fighter and Berserker Camp. Berserker Camp's kind of interesting because there are some bandits, or Berserkers there rather, who level up as you do, which is great if you have the balanced dagger. In fact, you might even be able to use the Wicked Guitar to make them give you good EXP. The problem is that they tend to be kind of hard because they berserk at 50% health, so, we'll see about that. Goblin Fighter, that means we mostly level up, we don't get much stronger, we don't even get potions out of it, unlike halflings or gnomes. So, I don't know, what am I doing? Let's compress whatever we're getting, even though I really do like a sword at the start. 2 base damage is quite a bit when you start out. I'm thinking about the shield. Tiki Tuki's penalty is just too big, guys. But then again, prepping him also guarantees, if you start out with him, that you'll get the get in there, which is great. But that also means that you're going to lose more piety than you're going to gain from it. So I'm just going with the shield and Fear Glyphs from Mystera. Let's go with Conjunction. Just add another altar. Whoever's there, I just want to see who it is. Ooh, Jehora. Jehora is usually a good one, and I get a little bit of flack, not really flack. I do get some comments saying, going with Jehora really switched that run around for me. You should do that, and I agree. So I'm just gonna show you guys how easy it gets with Jehora. When I'm goat person, I normally try to do the petitionless Jehora strategy, and it's not a bad strategy actually, because all the weakens, all the corrosives, all the bad stuff you get will be fixed when you hit Chaos Avatar. Now granted, after you use Chaos Avatar, you might, run into another enemy and then you'll get mana burned at a crucial moment or something bad like that, but, I'm just going to go with Petition this time, but, Petitionless can work if you go Chaos Avatar eventually. Play. So, first thing I want to do is probably use one of my potions to increase my health by 20 points. So we're just going to worship him right now. It kind of makes sense to grab all this piety too while I'm at it. Just so that, I have something going for me. The Wait What glyph. I'll take the Wait What glyph. Who wouldn't take the Wait What glyph? Okay, so far he's being kind. He hasn't really afflicted me with much. Yeah, awesome. I just need to get to 45 ASAP, and then I can start earning some sweet piety for getting my health boosts and stuff. Alright, there we go. Our first curse, as it were. And switching places with enemies is also a good way to build piety. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna put these guys in line. I usually like to do the whole grid formation. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's fine though. And I'm weakened. That's not fine. And I'm corroded. It tends to cycle through every single thing before it, does a second one. So we're going to get mana burn before anything else happens. But I'm not going to let that happen because petition. There we go. So now nothing else bad will happen to us. Thankfully. And if I can one-shot anybody, and I can't, then I can get even more EXP out of their faces. I tell you what. I'm just going to try and level up off of these level 1s. It makes sense to me. And, we're also getting Jehora piety by, doing that. I only have so much health and I don't feel like using my health potion to cure the poison, okay? It's being used to increase my health. You know this. Alright, so who else could I probably take on? Is this a Berserker? That is a Berserker. I'll let him live. But as for this troll, well, he's not doing nearly enough damage to be any kind of a threat to me. And then we'll just switch places with them and get the final strike, mostly for the extra EXP. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that we're getting 3 EXP out of a level 1, but 1, we're slowing him, 2, we have a stack of learning because we are fighters. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have the thing yet. That's fine. Smack, smack. Got him down to half health, and there's not much else I can do about that. Let's move this level 4 guy out of the way. And not get anything out of that. Not getting anything out of that. Let's move this level 2 out of the way. Oh, Piss Orf, how's it going? Almost. We're at 24 piety. We can get 25 piety, guys. Burgers and fries. And then... Oh, it's only 20. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm used to thinking of it as 25 because it increases by 25 per. So that's always on my mind. Boom. Doubled my health. It doesn't double your max health, by the way. That's just what it did for me in this instance. Am I not getting magic back? I am getting magic back. Good. So now I should be able to take on somebody like this Zombrazom. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, let's get a little more health. And then we can get an extra... Yeah, without using up our death protection. Smack, smack, smack. Switch places with them. And kill his face. Wow, that was good. That was very good EXP. We're level 3. I feel like I got more EXP out of it than I should have, though. Oh well, let's just keep going. This guy mana burns, which means we can't finish him off with a sick... wait, what? Same with, this guy. So, I'll tell you what. We'll just switch places with this guy. And, same story with him. Wow. A level 4 Burn Viper and the same exact story unfolded. Is that our first shop? No, that's our second shop. Okay, Stone Sigil. No. I mean, it's alright, but... In the end, it's probably, what, 40 piety? 40 piety for 14 gold. If you were going with Tiki Tuki, that would be a great purchase, come to think of it. Because he has a much worse rate of turning gold into piety. Alright, well, we're level... Yeah, we can take on this guy. Smackety, smackety, switchety, killity. Yes. Now, I am running a little low on usable dark space. Bloody Sigil. It's not as important... It's not as imperative to buy it and recycle it now because I'm a goblin. It's just going to give me EXP. Hey, how's it going? Go ahead and kill this level 1. And, jeez. And I mean that, oh geez. I need to be able to take 2 hits from the Warlock, okay? That's just simply how that one's gonna go. And there's no other darkness to be had. Well, okay, I can kill this zombie. I can kill him. He doesn't get to mana burn me or anything. I really might as well upgrade my mana too. I'm not, burning people left and right yet, but when I do, I'm gonna feel wasteful if I didn't. Okay, so now I can barely do this. Boom. Man, 7 EXP, or 8 EXP out of level 4. It really does feel good to be a fighter. Learning helps. Tiki Tuki can get you your own learning stacks, but, it takes a bit of investment, okay? See, this guy's leveling up with us. Isn't it beautiful? Brings a tear to my eye. Okay. Enough sentimentality. Let's get people out of the way so I can continue exploring. I feel like I can just kill either of these guys, so let's move this guy out of the way. Yeah, why not? Why all of the not? And then we'll just switch places with the Wraith. Kind of to build him up as popcorn, that's an idea. Found a Zombrazom. There's a level 5 here. Smack, smack, smack. And use my death protection. You only get 1 stack of death protection as a fighter, by the way. It's actually an alright class trait for beginners, because then, you get to save it up for the boss or something, if you want. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. Actually, I am. I have magic, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to, move this zombie over here. And once I get to 45 piety, I'm going to think about maybe another max health. I know another max mana would put me in 3 burn territory, but spoilers, I haven't even found the burn Duraz yet, so that's a tough decision to make. I want to move somebody again. Yes. Alright, found a boss. Excuse me, but just what do you think you're doing here? I don't recall giving you permission into my realm, and your boorish stomp aboutery has tracked dirt and blood all over my nice, neat dungeon floors. To add insult to injury, you've also just interrupted my weekly goatee trim. I'm afraid this behavior is quite unacceptable. May your impending death serve as a valuable lesson in manners. Okay, so Equitas, doesn't always say the same thing. Doesn't always say the same thing. I picked up the burn Duraz right off the bat, which means, I'm going to make myself out to be a liar and pick up the potion to turn it into, even more mana. 3 burn territory, guys. We're here. Okay, so now that we're in 3 burn territory, what do I feel like doing with it? I can't take him on. This level 6, though. Burn, burn, burn. And then a hit. I feel like that'll do it. I feel like that will do it. So burn, burn, burn. And then, oh, that was such sweet EXP. I don't even know how to explain it. So smack. Could I do 80 damage worth of burns and 3 burns? No. I mean, if I had one more burn, I could. But that's outside even Jehora's realm of influence, I'm afraid. So what are we doing? We're level 8, or we're level 5. We're looking to take on level 7s. We really might as well keep using our magic to get one-shotable things to give us 1 more EXP. It's basically turning 8 magic into 1 EXP. It's not a bad... I'm sorry, but I always see that and I never buy it. I'm going to be casting a lot, so it's going to be like I'm storing up 2.5 health potions. Simple as that. Alright, so I can kill this thing. Burn, 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 smack. Still means I get mana burned. Which, you know, stinks. But it is what it is. Actually, I could probably use the blood to power if I'm able to hold one more thing. And I definitely am if I use my compression seal. But do I really want to turn this into a burning run? I mean, I'm a fighter. Am I supposed to be maging at things? Well, if, you know, you play Skyrim, you know the answer is a definite yes. Also, I think I moved him, and when he leveled up, it, you know, cleansed him of it. So I'm not going to spend any more magic moving him around. He doesn't even appreciate what I do for him. I can just kill this guy with 3 burns to the face, and not even get mana burn for it. So that's what I'm doing. Rockheart. Great if we're doing the piss off thing. Since we're not, it's not. Okay, so what I want to do is I think... Oh, wait. I am actually not a huge fan of Burn Vipers, ever. You know why? Not because they mana burn, even though that is a big contingent of it, but because they blink. What's blink mean? They move around the map when you hit them. They warp around. They could go into the darkness, and then I go out to find them, and then they fully heal up like little jerks. So we're not going to do that. This Berserker is level 9 somehow. He's not supposed to be level 9. He's supposed to be my level. What on earth? Okay, well, if he wants to be that way, that's fine with me. So something. It's a lot of burns. I guess we'll just continue exploring just a bit, getting our magic back. Okay, so maybe now this level 8's looking okay. 1, 2, 3, and then a whole hit. It would use my death protection, and I'm just not all about using my death protection this early. So what I was thinking about doing earlier though is I could burn this guy and then smack him twice and win, but he's going to warp around, so this is really more of a gamble than anything. There he went. There he went. There he goes. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Alright, I don't know about fighting this guy. Because, you know, he's just going to run right there with his brother. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's kind of a double gamble. I'm thinking about spending my MP on this guy now that I'm going to go all physical on his face. In fact, this guy's not that much stronger. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what happens. I want to see how far this rabbit hole goes. Dang it. Dang all of the it. Well, you know, I'll be darned if I'm going to be made a fool of, Mr. Burn Viper. You can't Burn Viper me anymore. I'm actually afraid you can. Alright, found Bjorn. Okay, at least it's not Tomothy. I'm kind of annoyed by Tomothy. I don't like being Medburn, poisoned, and cursed all in one hit. If I can increase my damage by 3 in one fell swoop, or, you know, find out some other thing that would help me, then I could probably do this. I'm thinking, because I don't want. I can just beat him by using my death protection. Yes, that's a thing. I could do that. The vampiric blade, it's right there. Why don't I explore more often? Okay. I'm not seeing anything in the stores. I mean, the fine sword would do the trick. The, believe it or not, the tri-sword would probably do the trick. But all I can see is, you know, things that are not that, so we're not going to do that. You know, I am loath to just give up my quarry like this, but you know what? You know what? I'll admit when I've lost. There. And then we'll just level up off of somebody else. And I do not take kindly to what you do, sir. So, there. Revenge! Okay, and you know, Earth Mother. So we have Glowing Guardian, Earth Mother, Jehora, whatever. I'm thinking about just sticking with Jehora for the long haul. I mean, it's not like my inventory space will come back if I switch to somebody else. That's not how this works. You go with the Vampiric Blade. Be prepared to not go with Glowing Guardian or Earth Mother. Now, is there a reason why I would want to go with either? Not particularly. I mean, I wouldn't really be a caster guy against him. I might do a bunch of casting as him. It's a thought. It's the thought that counts. Okay, so this guy. Pardon me. He's not looking all that possible. But you, smack, burn, burn. Okay, well, let's see what this looks like with 3 burns real quick. So we'll just grab these 3. Hey, how's it going? Piety. Okay, so 3. I feel like we're doing 72, and this leaves him with 74. Okay, we're actually doing exactly 74. 75 actually, with our 3 burns. Why? Yes, because each one does 24, but each one after that does 1 more, and then 2 more. So, yeah, as long as we cast them all in a row, it works. Man, you know, the bad thing about having so much mana is that you eat up a lot of darkness. I want these. They can pay for themselves really quickly. See you later, shield. That's been real. And then we'll just buy these, and then we'll get lots of monies, and we won't have to worry so much about money. I mean, not like we're loading up on items or anything, but it's a good strategy to have. Okay, so you know that thing we just did? Let's do that again. Level 7, here we are. You. So now we do a little bit more damage per burn. Save you some quick math there. We're doing 84, well, 87 damage in total. Which means we're not doing quite enough to kill this guy. But 1 extra burn should add 3 more damage, because we're going to, you know, hit 3 burns in his face. So now let's just grab, oh, hi. Let's just grab this much. And then burnity, burn, and then, yeah, see, it just barely works out. I'm doing 44 damage. He's got 44 health left. Yes. Hero's Helm. You know, I'm actually kind of a fan of the Hero's Helm. If I can find it at the very start, I probably don't buy it because I'm too greedy. But still, it's a great item. Want to fight. I don't want to go all magey, guys. So let's not go all magey. And then he turns into a complete mage. I'm sorry, I took that back. I really might as well level up catapult somebody's face. 1 more square. Yeah, that was 2 square. Don't worry, I know what I did. So we'll smack him, burn him twice, and barely win. Barely win? No, we're not barely winning. We're just going to level up catapult off of this guy. And for some reason, an enemy appeared next to Glowing Guardian. A little freaky, I'm going to admit. I used more magic than I wanted to, because I forgot about the squares of darkness I'd grabbed when I, you know, grabbed him. Alright, so we're level 8. I tell you what, let's make it a strategy of level up catapulting the enemies. Oh, it's a berserker. It's a berserker. So we have plenty of popcorn to go around. And we have conversions to make. And, tell you what. Whoops, I did not mean to grab all those. I just want to go up 1. But now that I have, whatever. Just whatever. Alright, so Aquitas and the bee. Let's just go ahead and kill his face. And then we'll level up catapult. And hopefully this will kind of work out in the end. Anything I want to do with Jehora? Yeah, we're going to use his Chaos Avatar to level up. That's what we're doing. That's how this works. This Burn Viper, yeah, that works. This Wraith, yeah, that works, level up. And this Berserker leveled up, and so did that Berserker, and so did that Berserker. I love Berserkers when you have the Bounce Dagger. And it actually kind of helps that they don't mind keeping up with your level so you can get all the EXP you want out of them. So, yeah, this is looking kind of weird because it's going to use our death protection. If I can smack him twice, then switch places with him and finish him off. Yeah, that means no more death protection. But you know what? I bring it in here for use. I bring it in here to use. To use. Whatever I'm trying to say. So now we have even more gold. Boom, 25, 56. I could actually go all out with Jehora on the fact that I could buy this Agnostic Scholar. Very nice. And just desecrate anybody I want to without any punishments. Oh, that is a very tempting offer. See you later, level 5 Snake. Hey, how's it going? Health up. Dare I switch places with this guy to unlock these 6 squares? I'm thinking kind of no. I mean, kind of yes, but kind of no. Alright, so I need health. I need health badly. This guy, unfortunately, is magical resistant. And not magically delicious, so, you know, even if we bring in a leprechaun of some sort, we're not going to win on this. What we can do is we can give up the whole, you know, let's burn everyone to death thing, and just go completely with Pisorf. Pisorf is right there. We have okay base damage. I mean, it could be better. We're not orcs. We don't have fine swords or anything like that. But, you know, what we do have, we have a pretty good... Oh, and the Fireheart. I need to use that. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the snake out of the way. Correction. I'm going to push this Berserker into this guy, because he's going to be able to take a lot more damage than this Warlock. This Warlock's going to just explode in 2 hits. So, you know, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I kind of got my battle plan down. Wait, what? His magic resist is too high. He might resist it, and then where will I be? Nowhere. That's where I'll be. Alright, so now I'm going to pick up the Pistorf. And let's go push this guy over here. And now we're a little low on the good stuff. So let's go down and fill up. Yeah. Can I take a hit? I can take a hit. I might as well do that first. So boom. And then we hit O for Pistorf. And we're doing 20 damage to him and to him. So, you know, this is one of my favorite uses of Pistorf, if you couldn't tell. Now he's berserked. So we better be careful, especially since 112 damage, I can barely take 1 hit. Fireheart really helped in that regard. Is there 1 square left down there? Because I wasn't planning on... Oh, there was. There is. Okay. So we will smack him. And then, you know, like so many great people of history, he was done in by one of his own guys. Oh, no, wait. You can't kill somebody by pushing somebody into them. Spoiler alert. So I got rid of the wait what. But I can still burn him to death. That's a thing I can do. I can totally burn him to death. Boom. Level 10. I didn't even Chaos Avatar, guys. I didn't. I feel kind of ripped off. It kind of looks like the little thing from Darkest Dungeon. The thing with the where you launch tentacles from the ceiling when you're an occultist. Yeah, Chaos Avatar is pretty great. I love the ability to remove all debuffs. It does not remove curse, though. Just a little hint there. And now the Berserkers are level 10. That's hilarious. I never even looked at the plate mail, actually. Oh well, this one was kind of a quick one, but, you know, I guess I kind of took my time with it, and that's why. That's why. And, you know, most of my mana potions actually went toward increasing my max MP. You know, it's kind of like, do you want to be a gnome and carry all your potions, or do you want to be an elf and totally have tons of potion or tons of MP? And I kind of went with the elf route, and I don't regret it. Also, you know, we can get some more money by, you know, killing these guys. There we go. Yeah, sure. Chaos Avatar, whatever. Cool beans, guys. Let's just take the scalp. Ew. Oh, hey, and the potion. And leave. Exit. Exit. Okay. Works for me. Ding max. It's not something I didn't already have. 63. Well, it's 6 hours after it came out. And I was like explaining every single little last step. You know, I think some people appreciate that. And then they go in and they like burn down the place with a blowtorch and like, ha 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 ha, cry some more. And I'm like, dude, this isn't Team Fortress 2. EFOSH, 19 minutes. did a lot more damage. Oh, he took the Wicked Care. I bet you I know why, too, because he wanted those Berserkers to be one level higher than him, and thus, actually doing something. Yeah, that's a smart idea. And, I think he's one of the people who keeps telling me to go with Jehora, and yeah, look what he does. Bet on boss. Okay, I'm going to stop peeking into people's private lives, because, it's personal. It's personal. Cool. Also, that means that I didn't even get to try at all the daily dungeon from yesterday. I'm not even on the leaderboards. Seriously. I mean, let's look. I'll show it. I'll show you. Not the overall, the daily. So that means my 5 attempts in a row thing was wiped clean. That means I'm not even on here. Oh, and it has the Avatar's Codex. This was a fun one. I really was going to record this one, but as soon as I sat down, guys, power out, boom. And then it came back on, boom, power out, and then came back on and boom, power out. It was an event that preceded a tornado, and well, no, let's not even talk about that. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Captain Thief playing desktop dungeons, killing things, winning, getting dailies done. I like to think I learned something. Always go with Jehora. He's actually a really good one, even though -1 inventory, that's totally controllable for if you're not a total item hog, which I tend to be. I'll see you guys next time.